Welcome to Bar and Nutrition Movement with Marya. I'm Marya, and we're going to get started with our warm-up. So, follow along with me. Some of these might be familiar, some of them might not be, but just go along with me and we'll get through it, alright? So, our first one is going to be a single leg hip bridge. For these next three, we're going to be on the ground, so feel free to grab a mat. I'm going to just grab a mat. If you need a blanket or anything you can think of. So what we're going to do is called single leg hip bridges. What we're going to do is just lay flat on the ground. I'm just going to pick one foot to stay planted. So this is going to be this leg right here. You can either leave your leg here or just kind of hold it. And then we're going to push up through our butt. Just like that. Push through that heel, drive your hips up. And this is going to activate our glutes, our hamstrings. So, knock out 5 each leg. I'm going to switch to the other one. Go ahead and get started with those. We want to press into our heel, move our hips up. Alright, so as we're finishing up those, I'm going to show you the next one. Next ones are called bird dogs. Now, this is going to activate our core, but it's also going to create stability and balance. So, if this is your first time doing it, might be a little weird, a little wobbly. That's okay. Just roll with it. So, what we're going to do, down on all fours, over our hands, and then what we're going to do, we're going to start arm and leg both at 90, and then we're going to stretch them straight out to make the line. Come in, and then extend. The line of movement should be straight, so don't try to kick your foot all the way up like that. You're going to fall over. Just keep it nice and straight. Drive through your heels, and then switch. Now I'm going to knock out 10 here. Really focus on your movement, your technique. Keep breathing. I'm going to switch. That core stable. Drive through our heel. Alright, as we're finishing up, I'm going to go through our next one. Again, I'm staying on the ground for this one. So these are going to be our hip circles. So we're going to stay in that nice all four position where our shoulders are over our hands, our back is neutral. We're just going to take one leg up off the ground. And we're going to do little circles forward. And then we're going to do little circles backwards. Do 5 or 10 or so. And then we're going to do big ones. So we're really trying to open up our hips here. We're not trying to go for speed. Just like our arm circles, we're just trying to open up at our joint. And then we can go backwards. So open up that plane. And then go ahead and switch. So I get 10 little ones, 5 to 10 little back ones. My big ones going forward. And we're going to go backwards. So if your glutes are kind of getting fired up here, you'll feel it. That's alright. It's going to be good. Alright, and for our last one, we can go ahead and stand up, throw our mat away. Not in the garbage, but just out of the way. And we're going to do some footwork. So we're going to do feet together. For now, we're just going to go forward to back. So just draw an imaginary line and just try to jump over that. Quick feet. Be light on your feet. Kind of 10 here. And then keep that imaginary line. And then we're going to go side to side. So same thing, feet together, light and quick movements. Try to get over that line. one we're gonna do is we're just gonna go 1 foot in, other foot in, first one back, second one back. So it's gonna be 1, 2 forward, 1, 2 back. Just gonna be quick and light. Slow it down if you need to. But this is just to get us active, get us moving, get our brains thinking, wake our muscles up so we can have coordinated movements and get ready for our workout. So that concludes our warm-up. I will see you in our workout. Get your water, be ready, and bring your energy. Alright, welcome back. If you're coming for our warm-up, you know what's coming next. We're going to get right into our workout. If you're a returner, stay with me, follow me. If this is your first time, we are going through a HIIT workout, which stands for High Intensity Interval Training. We are going to be doing 4 exercises, in which we're going to do those 3 times through each. And during those 3 sets, we're going for 20 seconds, where we're working hard, we're pushing ourselves, where we're moving at a pace that's comfortable for us. It's going to be different from person to person, but as long as we are challenging ourselves through each set and we are completing the full 20 seconds, that is what matters. So, I've done enough talking. I'm going to go through our first exercise. So just follow me, stay with me, and get ready to go. So, what we're going to start with is high knees. So what we're going to do is bring our knees up and use our arms. So as you can see, knees coming to 90, and just like our arms. So when we switch, I want them to match our legs. So we bring our knees up high, move our arms. So we're gonna get going, get your water. We have exactly 6 seconds until we start. 3, 2, and 1. Get those knees up. Move our arms. And don't forget to engage your core. We got 10 seconds left of this. Keep it up. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that was our first set. Like I said, we have 3 total sets, so we got 2 more of these. Take some breath. Get some water. I got mine right here. We got 5 seconds. Be ready? And let's get into it. Like I said, try to keep moving. 20 seconds. Attack this set. Bring your energy through the rest of the workout. We got 5. And relax. This one's really gonna get our heart rate going. Maybe getting warm, getting sweaty. The next 3 are gonna be good. We got 10 seconds left. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get those legs moving, get those arms moving. We got a core check. If I could punch you in the gut and I'd break my hand, you're doing good. If not, fix it. All right, rest, breathe, watch me. I'm gonna take you through the next one. We have squat pulses. So, not quite a full depth squat, but we're right in this low position. And we're just bouncing right here. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Practice it. We got 3, 2, and 1. So I'm not coming quite all the way down and I'm not quite coming all the way up. We're just staying right here. Really gonna feel this one in your quads. We got 4. Keep going and relax. So like I said, HIIT intervals, what we're doing and what the goal is we're doing high intensity work bouts, but with short rest time. So what that's gonna do, it's gonna create more post-work recovery time. And I'll tell you about that in a little bit. We got 3, 2, 1, and pulse. If you're not sure what to do with your hands, you can just kind of keep them right here like you're praying. Otherwise, we can keep them on our waist. If you want, you can keep them right here. But we got 2 and 1. Great job, we just did 2 sets of those. We only got 1 more. So like I was saying earlier, we're creating more recovery time after we're done working out. So what that's gonna initiate is more calories burned, more use of carbs as energy, and increasing our metabolism. So we got 2, 1, go. This is our last one. Try to work through that burn. My quads are on fire right now, but I'm just gonna keep going because I know I can do a lot more than what I think. And guess what? We only got 5 seconds left. And relax. All right, halfway through, I'm gonna lead you through the next one. They're called standing alternating suitcases. So, it'll be 10. Something is right by our side here. We're gonna bend down, pick it up, put it on the shelf. We're gonna grab this thing on this side of our body and put it on this shelf. All right, we got 2, 1, and go. If it's too much to alternate, you can do 5 each side and then go to the other side. If you want to alternate, that's good too. I'm going to do a little bit of both here and rest. So, going back to increasing our metabolism, this can be really good if we're struggling with type 2 diabetes. Maybe we're a little overweight, we're trying to get to a better spot. What it's going to do is help regulate our metabolism and decrease the amount of spikes that happen. All right, we're back in 1. So if we decrease the spikes and we get a more stable line of our blood sugar, that's going to be a positive overall for our body. All right, we got 5. And relax. So like I said, instead of always having spikes, our metabolism is going to regulate so it's more at a baseline level. So we're not super up here and we're not super down here all the time. And also with HIIT, we're going to increase our lean muscle mass and decrease our body fat percentage. So look at our last set in 2 and 1. Like I said, pick it up, put it on the shelf, pretend like you're putting stuff away. You're reaching for that very top shelf. We got 5 seconds. Put 2 more things on the shelf. And good. All right. Last one is going to be our core. We're going to do shoulder taps. So we're going to be in a high plank position and we're going to touch our shoulders. Now we can move our feet a little bit wider, but we don't want our hips to rock back and forth. If we can't do this, just go to our elbows. All right, we're on in 2 and 1. Remember, wide base of support. Try to eliminate movement in our hips as much as we can. I know it won't be perfect our first time, that's okay. And relax. So this one's a little challenging. Like I said, if we gotta go to our elbows, that's okay too. Otherwise, if we're not gonna be able to do that, we can just hold a high plank. That's perfectly fine. And then maybe if you wanna try this next week, I say go for it. But we're on in 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna touch my shoulders for half this time, and then I'm gonna touch my elbows just for those who are watching, and they're gonna do the modified version. And feel free to switch if you want to too. and we're resting. If you're thinking about quitting, don't quit. We only have one more set and then we're done. So that energy you came with at the start of this, bring it into our last set. We got 10 seconds and we got 20 seconds to finish. Anyone can do 20 seconds of something. So stick with me, and we're going in 1. If this is just you and we're holding a high plank, I'm right there with you. I'm doing great. Keep it up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Go ahead and stand up. Grab your water. And be ready for the next one. Have a good rest of your day, and thank you for joining Movement with Marya. I'll see you next time.